Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam.
Salam everyone, so continue our video satsangs on Sathya Sai philosophy, Sathya Sai teaching, and as usually I keep in my hands wonderful book, Divine Discourses of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, that in 1984, the most famous 34 lectures, discourses on Bhagavad Gita. That's August and September 1984. Quite many people, including myself, think that this is exactly the central philosophical message of Sathya Sai. That's my opinion as well. Of course, there are many wonderful discourses given by Sathya Sai, but that's really something special. Please pay attention to that 34 lectures on Bhagavad Gita 1984. Well, of course you can read, and I hope you read these discourses yourself, but sometimes it's nice to speak, to analyze all that teachings together. Well, actually in some of the chapters the main topic is mind and sense control. So let me quote from Sathya Sai Divine Discourse. Well, sense control, then power of discrimination and knowledge about the Atma. These three aspects are really important. So end of the quote. Well, what does mean sense control? Well, we have 5 senses, and actually mind is the sense number 6 according to the Vedic approach, according to the Vedic philosophy. And senses, it's wonderful tools. We can experience this world with the help of senses. We can actually achieve many good ends, good results, to be creative, for example, also because of senses. But what is the problem? The problem is if we use them just as tools, that's great. But if that senses, just actually tools, may become boss, and then we can easily become slaves of these senses. So that's the problem. That's the reason why in this wonderful divine discourses Sathya Sai points that sense control is the very foundation. If you able to use your senses and not your senses use yourself, that's the very foundation. And unfortunately, many people, many modern contemporary esoteric people who practice meditation, teach meditation, they just completely forget about the essential thing, which is sense control. And for years I'm practicing and teaching Kriya Yoga meditation. I know many Kriya Yoga meditation schools, and quite often we speak about technique of meditation, but forgetting about the foundation, so sense control. And then the next is discrimination. Well, this divine discrimination in Sanskrit means viveka. Okay, sometimes we use Sanskrit terminology. I think it's very sweet because Sanskrit terminology is very powerful vibrationally, so it's good to use it. Well, viveka means divine discrimination between reality and illusion. If we mix reality and illusion, we can be easily confused, and that's the beginning of suffering. I mean to say, if you know what has been real, and real is absolute consciousness, and what is illusion? Illusion, all this universe. If it is illusion, it doesn't mean that universe is bad. This cosmos created by God. So it's good actually. It's a stage for our evolution, but it's good, but it's illusion. Yeah, and this discrimination is another point which Sathya Sai explains to us. And then the next one, knowledge about the Atma. Okay, let's analyze again, understand what does it mean Atma. Okay, Atma is a Sanskrit word which means sometimes consciousness, sometimes soul. And this is a very important word, a Sanskrit word for Sathya Sai, because actually he's always telling us that, well, who am I, who are you? Actually, not physical body, not even mind, not senses, not emotions, not memory, but we are Atma, and the knowledge about this Atma is top level experience. But again, if we speak about knowledge of the Atma, okay, intellectually that's not really important, because we as modern people know many things. So we as the modern people know many things because we have so many books, so many educational videos. We know everything, Vedanta, any kind of esoteric philosophy. But the question is not about intellectual knowledge, but the question is about actual spiritual experience, and that's huge question. We must actually not just intellectually know something. For example, I am not physical body, I am not mind, I am not whatever my memory stuff. I am Atma, I am consciousness. But how to experience that? For that we need meditation. And it's another mistake that sometimes people, even Sai devotees, pretty sure about such a wrong thing, that okay, Sathya Sai was never like speaking about meditation. No, read carefully his divine discourses. For example, Soham meditation, the most ancient type of meditation, which is actually a part of Kriya Yoga tradition, and Sathya Sai was always teaching people Soham meditation. So it means meditation is a really foundation, at least, okay, in a sense of tools. Again, meditation is not gold, meditation is a tool, but Sathya Sai was always teaching people meditation. Please remember this as well. And another very interesting topic, the same page actually, is a freedom. So human beings, we are fond of freedom, we wish to be free. But of course, quite often we actually misuse freedom. We don't know what has been freedom. And Sathya Sai again and again clarify this point as well. And he's telling us that we have at least two kinds of freedom. Okay, one type of freedom is outside freedom, and another one inner freedom. And it's interesting that actually Sathya Sai never denies necessity for the outside freedom. Well, we have to be free. Like for that we need a proper social life. We have, to have job, business, support our family. We have to be free materially, socially. That's outside freedom. We must to develop a proper society, proper community, to have enough money to support our family. That's outside freedom. Okay. It includes some political freedom as well, but that's not enough, because there are so many people who actually enjoy pretty well this outside freedom, and they stay in state of depression, like they don't know how to exist. Oh, what's wrong? If you have enough money to supply a family, if you have more or less whatever political freedom, you can just travel. What is the problem? Why are you in a state of depression? So because this is only outside freedom, which is not enough. Because real freedom is inner freedom, and that's the message of our beloved Swami. Inner freedom comes with a proper self-identification. When we think that we are physical body, mind, emotions, then it's a wrong self-identification, which leads, okay, maybe to the outside freedom for a while, but that's never brings peace, bliss, joy, because only if you able to experience inner freedom, which is, okay, again and again, meditation, you have to meditate, contemplate, whatever technique you wish. Okay, for our Swami Sri Sathya Sai, Soha meditation was the most famous. I'm very happy because I'm practicing and teach for years Kriya Yoga meditation, and Soham is the very foundation of Kriya Yoga meditation system. I'm very happy that Sathya Sai chose exactly this, the most ancient meditation system. He never actually mentioned about Kriya Yoga. Sathya Sai never mentioned about Kriya Yoga, but actually he taught Kriya Yoga because he taught Soham meditation. Okay, you can choose any kind of meditation. For example, Gayatri mantra japa, or you can practice any mantra according to your religion. Christian prayer, Muslim prayer, Jewish prayer, Buddhist, Sikh, any kind of prayer. Prayer is also meditation. Mantra is also meditation. But if you practice meditation daily, then you can experience this absolute consciousness. And while experiencing this absolute consciousness, you can experience real inner freedom. And then you can combine outside freedom and inner freedom. And then that's really balance, and that's really perfect life. Okay, Saram, all of you, please practice meditation, please seriously study Sathya Sai philosophy, any discourses, any books, because it's really huge guide. You don't need to create yourself, meaning in your life. We have Sathya Sai divine discourses, that's clear explanation about where to go, how to go, what is the goal of spiritual evolution. So just study it and try to apply into your daily life. Saram, see you next time.
Om Bhurбhuvassuvaḥ Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nः Prachodayantam.